Hello, this is M Special. M Special has come. I say good afternoon to my viewers and my subscribers, those that has made it possible for me to be here till this time. May God bless each and every one of you. I call on the new passers-by or people that have been watching my video without subscribing, or those that are just discovering me for the first time, to please do me a favor to subscribe to my channel, bring forth your comments, like or dislike, and when you dislike, please let me know why you dislike the video so that I will learn from it. Do not forget to put on the notification bell because it will help you to know when I upload videos. I do talk about Biafra, justice, and Africa in general, and I often upload videos almost on a daily basis, at times twice in a day, depending on what is trending. So if you want to know what is going on about Biafra or Africa in general, even Nigeria, this is a channel for you to tune in. You are highly welcome, and may God bless you and bless every good thing that you are doing. This afternoon, I come with a news about Nigeria that just came out, and it's talking about the education, the school certificates examination, that is the senior secondary school certificate examination we call the SSCE exams. As we know that the coronavirus or the pandemic or the plandemic, anyone you do call it, that we are in, has really erupted and disrupted many things, that this year is like a wasted year. But for those that knows their Lord, it is not a wasted year because we are all win-win. When the devil comes the other side, our God will push us to the other side because we are serving the God that is a win-win God. He knows the end from the beginning. And for those that put their trust in Him, they will never suffer loss. Rather, will keep going up. Do you know the God I'm talking about? I'm talking about the God of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, the Abba Father, the beginning and the end, the creator of where we are, and your own creator. The devil never creates anything. The devil is just a copy-paste spirit. That is why I'm always against African leaders doing copy-paste, because we are created to be fellow creators. And until we start rediscovering ourselves and using that thing that God put in us to create and make this world a better place, we will never be original. I'm talking about Africa, my wonderful continent. A continent that has it all, but keep lacking behind in everything, just because the leaders has failed to rediscover whom they are. So as I said, what I want to discuss this afternoon is about this news was coming out from the Minister of Education in Nigeria. The Nigerian government on Thursday said it was considering asking students to sit for the General Certificate Examination, GCE, should it fail to meet up with the West African Examination Council, WAEC's timetable for the 2020 Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination. This was disclosed by the Minister of State of Education, Emeka Nwajioba, during the briefing on the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19. According to him, this may be an alternative since the WASSCE cannot be rescheduled for any reason. The minister disclosed further that negotiations were already on to move local languages subjects such as Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa, as offered in Nigeria, behind for their usual spot as first written subjects. This one is coming from the Minister of State on Education in Nigeria. And another news I want to also talk about is Senate President says Nigeria has never been a rich country. Senate President says Nigeria has never been a rich country. Ahmed Lawal might have offended Nigerians when he said the country is not as rich as frequently sensed. The Senate president opined that there is a great misconception about the resources of the country. Ahmed Lawal, Senate president, has said that Nigeria has never been a rich country, contrary to the perception and belief frequently passed by the general populace. Speaking at a book launch in Abuja, the Senate lawmaker and president of the Ninth National Assembly posted that there is a great misconception about the wealth of the country. He, however, admitted that with the enormous resources of the country, Nigeria should have moved beyond where it is had the resources been properly channeled. What do you think about this? This Lawal of a man that I don't know what he is doing in the Senate. Since he came up on board, he has been a big mess to Nigerian Senate because for me, my personal opinion, he has no clue of the chair or the position that he is into. If he can claim that Nigeria is not a rich country, I then don't know if he understood what makes a country to be rich, with all the resources and natural blessings that can be found in Nigeria. This man opened his mouth to say that Nigeria is not as rich as we are thinking. Tell me what you think about this. If he is right on what he is saying, then I would like to invite Senator Lawal to Spain, where the only resources they have is tourism, and yet they can finish a road of more than 200 kilometers overnight. I saw it with my eyes. Overnight, more than 200 kilometers. We traveled before we returned the other day. The road perfectly done, tied, everything. They will not disturb, they will not block the road. They are not going to put potholes that will cause accidents and unnecessary tractors all the corner. Finish. The only resources they have in Spain, as I'm speaking to you today, is tourism. So that can show you that the people you call your lawmakers, they are ignorant of the position they are in. They are ignorant of what is happening around them. They are far ignorant of what wealth means. For them, wealth is banking the paper money in the bank. Wealth is stealing and being corrupt. Wealth is signing contracts and not executing it and putting the money in foreign accounts while their citizens are dying for bad roads, no electricity, no hospital, no nothing, which they are part of it today. Many of them has also died. Many have passed away because they didn't prepare good hospitals in their own country. And COVID, the almighty pandemic, which they are also bribed in to pin down their citizens for it, they are also going for it because it's claiming their life, because they cannot move, because they are locked up inside their own cemetery. They make their country a cemetery ground. And today, their corpses are being deposited on every grave around Africa as part of the citizens of those cemeteries. Tell me what you think about this comment of Senator Lawal. If he is making sense, if he is saying the truth, or if there is any tangible reason to even debate or talk about this, his statements. Let me know what you think. That the federal government has given 100 million to every 36 states of Nigeria for COVID-19 pandemic cases. So I ask myself, if the federal government can give 100 million for each state. We knew that the other day Bill Gates and his wife gave Nigeria $1 million. And we also know that during this COVID-19, that the quarantine centers in Nigeria, they are quarantining people that are not COVID patients. They refuse to show results, facing data while they are trying to lie and forge data about the patients that they have arrested in the name of COVID-19 to justify what they are doing, like their fellow counterparts in other countries. And we can see the big mess that Nigeria is into when you come to talk about COVID-19. And today there are this health minister that I never wanted to again mention his name, because since the starting of the COVID-19, he has been in the forefront of lying to Nigerians by receiving the Chinese, lying to Nigerians, coming to say that they have disappeared, lies upon lies upon lies, and nobody can be held accountable in Nigeria, because all of them in the forefront of the affairs of Nigeria, they are all the same. If you point at me, I will bring the one you do. So you don't want your own to come out, you better let me to live. That is just what is happening in Nigeria. The only people that they can call on are Biafran people. I'm not saying they are doing good thing. They are also among their midst, but they heard on them because they know that they are already divided among them. So the health minister coming to tell Nigerians that they are going to give 100 million to each 36 states, while the education minister is now telling the Nigerian families to prepare themselves for the children that are supposed to write the West African Senior Certificate examination to now go and write WAEC. And we know that WAEC is an advanced certificate examination for adults. And now he is now preparing these children to prepare that they may write West African General Certificate examination instead of senior secondary school certificate examination that they're supposed to write within their fellow mates in West Africa. We are not talking about the whole world now. In West Africa, Nigeria cannot also meet up that demand. Why? Because there is no steady electricity in Nigeria, because the condition of COVID-19 has made it that every student and all teachers are online school. And when you don't have 1 hour steady stability of electricity in a country called Nigeria, how can that be possible? How can that be possible? That is where this problem is coming from. And now, shamelessly, he has come out to start telling Nigerians that they may prepare for general certificate examination for their children that are supposed to write secondary school senior certificate examination to write. And Nigerians will not think about it or ask questions. All what they are thinking is, oh, so far they write it this year. I mean, so far they write it this year. What type of exam are they writing? What type of school are your children? What is the quality of education your children are getting in this country? You people are not seeing. You want them to write it so that you can cross them to Ghana for them to go and do their university studies there, and many of them will end up dying there for no reason, for nothing, because you have refused to hold the people accountable that is in your own country to do the right thing. You have refused to stand to claim your rights. You have refused to face and to hold the bull by the horn and to change your situation. You will take it as you see, and your children are dying all over. If you are a father, if you are a mother, and you hear this news in Nigeria and you welcome it, you know that you are naive of what life is supposed to be for your children. This man telling you this, their children are all over around the world, or in the best private school in Nigeria or around Africa. And he is now telling you that a child that's supposed to write senior secondary school certificate exam is going to prepare himself or herself for a general certificate examination that are made for those that are working, those of adults that has had experience of what education and schooling is, for these innocent children to go to write the same examination with them. For Nigerians alone, while other of their mates in the same West Africa umbrella, they are already prepared for the exam. But Nigeria is never prepared for nothing. Never prepared for nothing. Call it passport, international, local. There is nowhere Nigeria is prepared for anything. The only thing they are prepared at all time, at all moments, is how to loot, corrupt, kill, this and agony on their own citizens. A government that kills their own people. Tell me what you think. If all these are right, that the Nigerian children will now write GCE for it to make up their examination, senior secondary school examination, because they cannot meet up with other West African countries. Tell me if it is right that millions and millions has been budgeted and for COVID-19, yet the people they have arrested in the quarantine centers are not seeing any results. They are not seeing even their own analysis results. Nobody is coming to tell them mosquito is killing them. They are there dancing. Those sick people, those COVID patients in Europe or around the world get up from their bed. In Nigeria, they are dancing, they are making parties and merriment, and they will lock up mothers that are still breastfeeding 4 months children. Do you think this is right? Let me know what you think. They have come out to say this because already before they talk about 100 million to each state, they have already divided the money. They have already divided the money. The money has already gone into their individual accounts. So let Nigeria hear it, but the money is gone, disappeared like others. See the mess they are into. Thank you, and let us interact on the comments.